Whitney ain't no dancer.
Right. Nah, but see, Whitney could tell a story just with her voice.
Yeah, no disrespect to Mariah, but Mariah is a stiff. Like even her dance and like her choreography is like.
But yeah, she wasn't a dancer, right?
Yeah.
I hated that Dream Lover video, to be honest with
you. Yeah.
Right. She wasn't a dancer.
Hey, try. What if we did a top Jermaine Jackson music video?
Oh hell no, he ain't got 10. I bet I like.
What if we did a
he
top
barely got
Jermaine
3 that I
Jackson
like.
music video?
Hell no, Jermaine Jackson. Fuck no. What? Nah.
Fucking Dynamite.
He got one album that I like. Let alone videos. Come on, bro.
Yo, somebody gotta sit that man down with him.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
I'm joking.
So are we doing like the top 10 albums, Christmas albums?
Nah, we doing like top 10, our favorite top 10 Christmas songs of all time of any genre. So it could be rock, it could be R&B, pop, rap, whatever.
So I'm gonna do 9 and I'll give y'all one.
Okay. You want to start the list first? What's your number 10 or number 9?
Shit. No, I'm talking about I need to do 9 songs.
Okay.
And then y'all can just have one.
All right, I'm gonna start the list. What up? It's Daddy Rap Podcast. Your host Triborough. We got Uncle Freezie in the building from Echoes and Essence and Knicks at Night Podcast. Salute to the Knicks. And we got Reg from Reg Central. And we doing top 10 Christmas songs, all time lists from any genre. Like I said, whether it's hip hop, R&B, pop, rock, reggae, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to do this. I've been wanting to do this this one for a couple years. I didn't do it last year. I'm like, yo, this year we gotta do it. And I got a couple of gems. Got a couple of gems on the list. So I'm gonna start it off with number 10. And I know this is a song that everybody hates right now. And I even hate it for like the last couple of years, the way that it gets so much publicity. But I do like it. It's Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, from her first Christmas album from was it 1993 that came out, and that's a great song. The way that vocally Mariah killed it. I love the background vocals. It just puts you in that joyous holiday mood. But it is overplayed now. It does. I see it on commercials and on TikTok videos and everything. It's overplayed as hell now. And it just comes to the point where I don't even want to hear it no more. But I at one point I did like it. And I still like it, and I feel like it does represent the holiday season. So that's my number 10. Reggie, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Outkast Players Ball.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was on the Face album, right?
That's not a Christmas song.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. People want to debate me, but that is the Christmas song.
Right.
It is a Christmas song. It was on before it was on Southern Playalistic. It was on the Face Christmas album that came out in '93. I think '93 or shit. Very dope song and everything like that too. I remember when I first heard that track. Of course, it was like on that BT Top 25 countdown and everything like that too. And it was just a very laid back pimping track and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, very dope. Outkast, Southern Playlist is kind of like music. It's a hip hop classic. I don't give a damn what nobody say. So yeah, I fuck with it.
Unc, you got any right now? It's your favorite. Remember, it don't have to be our favorite as long as you like it. You want us to come back to you?
No, I think the Mariah song is probably right at number 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably right at number 10. That's where we at, right? Number 10.
Yeah, we're at number 10.
Yeah. All I want for Christmas is sound right.
I like it. I just feel like it's overplayed now. They act like even her, like now it's like she take it upon herself now to be like, oh, after Halloween, we're going straight to Christmas and that's her season. I'm like, but Mariah wasn't doing that before the Christmas album. All of a sudden now it's like she's like the queen of Christmas jingles or something.
Because she old, bro. Mariah Carey, Mariah Carey, old
Chill.
She's still old and fine. I'm just saying, is like, they act like that's like the Christmas anthem. I'm like, bro, there's other great Christmas songs besides that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it as long as like, yeah, but then again, All I Want for Christmas is a remake, right? It's like the 5th version of that song, right?
Right.
And
Yeah,
so
she did a couple of renditions on that album.
Yeah, and no, I'm talking about that. I don't know if that's the original. Like, I think that's a remake. I think, right?
Right. That might be a remake. Yeah.
I think it's a remake. But no, and no disrespect to the remake or the original, but it's you know, it's all right.
All right. My number 9 is Santa in the Hood. That's from the Death Row Christmas album with Snoop Dogg and Nick Dogg. I think the Dog Pound was on that also. Me and Reg had did a review on that a couple years ago, and I think that's a slept on song. And even when it came out, like I didn't see no promotion for the Death Row Christmas album, and I only heard it like once in the blue. Even now, like I hear it once in the blue. But it was a Christmas song from Death Row, and it had a lot of R&B on that Death Row Christmas album as well. Danny Boy did some stuff. Jewel, rest in peace to Jewel. He did some stuff. Nick Dogg, rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace. Jewel passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I think Trevor froze.
Yeah, I think Jewel passed away like 2 years ago.
Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Bro.
Hopefully, Try comes back. I'll just give my number 9
and
everything.
I didn't hear you. My bad.
The Death Row one, bro.
Yeah, I like it because it wasn't just gangster rap. It was R&B. There was a mix. You had other artists. I think OFTB was on that album as well. It was just a good mix of different artists that a lot of them didn't get a chance to release on Death Row. But for what they did, to have Danny Boy to me was like the MVP of that album. Like he really showed that he can actually sing. And they gave him like different songs on the album, and like I said, you had Jewel, you had Nate Dogg, you had I think Dog Pound was on that album as well, and Snoop, and that was a fly Christmas song, man. Like I think it was a dope Christmas song for the hood, and we didn't really have that, huh?
I must be bugging completely all the way out, bro.
What you mean?
Because I was thinking a song like the 9th song on the list, and this is my 9th song, right? But Silver Bells by Andy Williams.
Okay.
Silver Bells.
Yeah. The original one?
Yeah.
The original song. Okay, yeah.
That joint, I'm not an Andy Williams fan, bro, but that joint to me is like,
yeah.
I had a hard time not putting it number 1.
It was good. I like a lot of those like old time jingles I grew up on, like just being a kid and putting up the decorations in the tree. Like my grandparents were into, Bing Crosby and Nat King Cole, and they played like all the oldies. So I grew up on a lot of those Christmas oldies. But I mean, only one of them made my list though. But I'm gonna tell you why. But like I like the old time jingles as well.
You hear this, bro? Red, we about to fight tonight, bro.
Only one made my list
tonight, bro. Did you hear what that man said, bro? Yo, hey, you chat. I think it's gonna be a lot of 2-on-1 jumping up here tonight, man.
Oh man, please no. I already got another debate later on about the Nas album. I'm like, I don't want to debate twice in one day.
Yeah, the Nas album is classic, bro. People need to.
I love it. I don't know what these people are here. I think they're crazy. You know what I mean? Reg, what's your number 9, yo?
My number 9 is The Temptations' Silent Night.
Okay.
And everything. I think it was recorded like
You don't like that one?
81.
What?
I don't remember.
Merry Christmas.
What?
Come on, man. Don't tell me you don't fuck with that shit.
I don't. I might have heard it. I don't remember it like off top though. I don't remember. Like I there's a lot of Christmas songs. There's a lot of songs I've heard over the years. I might have it for all I know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, bro! I don't know who I'm talking to right now, bro.
Oh my god,
I'm lost, dog. Reg, hey Reg, if I blink 3 times, come help me, bro. Like,
yo,
Reg,
I don't remember it. Like,
you heard it before.
I know I heard it. I just don't remember it.
You heard it.
Come on, dog. Nah, bro. I think you blocking it out, bro.
I don't know. I know I heard that. I don't remember how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I gotta hear it again.
Bro, okay. Well, let me ask this. Do you remember the Temptation Renaissance in the 80s? Treated Like a Lady.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
That's the era with Ali.
Okay. So that was the 80s that came out.
Yes.
Okay. I remember that. There's certain songs I remember because, like, you know, Motown at that point they were doing like a lot of the celebration shows for them. So I remember seeing them on those shows performing. So, like, if I hear it, I probably do remember it.
Bro, that was Motown Renaissance, man. The Bards and the Temptations.
Yeah.
Yo, I salute you for mentioning Ali because nobody talks about Ali like that. That nigga was a beast.
He would, bro, keeping it a stack, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but he might be the best Temptation lead singer, bro. He might be now. I'm not saying that he is.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I love David Ruffin, Eddie Kendrick. They better than him, but Ollie's up there with it. Ollie's up there with him.
Right. And no disrespect to Dennis Edwards, because I think they had the most success with Dennis Edwards, right? But I think he might be better than Dennis Edwards.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Where were you when we did our top Temptations members? Where were you when we did our top Temptations members list? Cause
see,
shit.
Hey,
yeah, that's my number 9.
Yeah, man. What's your number 9? You got one?
I don't know. I fainted, bro. When I heard Silent Night at 9, I passed out, bro. I can't remember anything before or after you used to ask Red for number 9. Silent Night is number 9.
I mean, there's some great ones on the list, though. I would think.
Hey,
you know,
that's the only Silent Night. That's the only Silent Night I hear. I want to hear and shit. Fuck.
You didn't like the Boyz II Men? Boyz II Men was good. I like the Boyz II Men. You didn't like the Boyz II Men version?
You said what?
The Boyz II Men version of Silent Night.
Okay, that one was good.
That one was they were on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The Temptations.
Remember they were on that episode of Bel-Air.
Okay.
They were on Bel-Air for Nikki's christening.
That's true, but you gotta remember the Boyz II Men. They thought they were like the Temptations and shit. I love what they thought they were the Temptations and shit.
Yeah.
No, they wasn't.
But that Silent Night by the Temptations, that Silent Night by the Temptations, man, that's the seminal one.
There's only one group. There's only one group that resemble the Temptations, and they still around. That's New Edition. Boyz II Men was never the Temptations. But New Edition from my era was our Temptations of the 80s.
Hell no.
Yes, they were. What other group? What other group can you name that was close to the Temptations? It's not 112. It's not Jagged Edge. It's definitely not the Barge. It was definitely New Edition. New Edition tailored their stage performance after the Temptations.
Yeah. Okay.
They kicked out
They're the Temptations until you turn the microphones on. Once you turn the microphones on, they not the Temptations.
No. They can sing. They can sing. They didn't have no tune. We didn't have no auto-tune back then. We have no AI. I saw them live in 2014. They can sing. All 6 of them. I'm just saying, if there was one R&B group that were influenced by the Temptations, it's New Edition. You got to see them live, bro, because they still sound good.
Jackson 5.
Well, I need to see him live now.
Ralph Tresvant was influenced by Michael Jackson, but he wasn't Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, man.
I never
Ralph
said he was
Tresvant
Michael
sound like
Jackson,
Frankie Lyman, bro.
No, but even in the bio series on BT, they even mentioned like, yo, he wanted to be like Michael Jackson when he went solo.
But he sounded like Junior Walker.
But in his mind, he felt like he was on that level. I don't feel like he was Michael Jackson.
In my mind, my body is like Batista, bro.
Junior Walker?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
You said
you remember Junior Walker, the All-Stars, right?
Yeah, what does it take to win your love for me? Yeah.
That's what I always felt like.
Hell no.
He felt like he was Michael Jackson, but he couldn't just like Michael. He couldn't sing like Michael.
No, bro, the high tenor range guy is not like 1 in a million, bro. Tony Thompson sung in high tenor range, bro.
Right.
I mean, the guys from Troop sung in high tenor range. High Five. It's a bunch of guys that singing in high tenor range. Tavares, Penny for Your Thoughts. El DeBarge. I mean not El DeBarge, but DeBarge. They in that high tenor range, bro. It's like,
I get it, but I'm saying, like, growing up in the 80s and seeing the old footage of the Four Tops and the Temptations, when I look at New Edition, they were clearly influenced by those groups.
That's what I think. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I think Boyz II Men sound like. They give me the vibe of the old Four Tops, not the late 70s Four Tops, but the original Four Tops. To me is who Boyz II Men sound like. I was going to say that before. I didn't want to cut you off.
Right. No. I feel you. Like, but it's like, like four members of the Four Tops, and then you got Boyz II Men, 4 members of Boyz II Men, and they all can sing. But when I look at New Edition, I'm like, there's no other group that patterned themselves after the Temptations but them. You know what I'm saying? And then to break off into their solo stuff, and it's like they had like a second life after they went solo. And they kicked out Bobby Brown. He comes back in the fold. There's 6 members now, and they still together. There's a lot of those groups are gone now from the 80s.
No, they kicked Bobby out of the group part. He was always a friend. They never cut Bobby loose, bro. Them dudes too tight for that.
Right, I know. Right, that's why he came back in.
Yeah. He too. Despite all the stuff they did to each other, them dudes is brothers for life.
Right.
But we talking about the Temptations as if they're the best group of their era. They're not even the best group of their era, bro. Like,
well, I mean, that's debatable. You said the Isley Brothers were trash, so I mean that's debatable. I don't know.
The Isley Brothers are yacht rock, bro.
No. We're not gonna do that to the Isley Brothers.
Yo, okay.
Yacht rock.
I done had enough of your Isley Brothers bashing, nigga.
No.
Yo,
that's
bashing.
Isley Brothers bashing.
No. Yacht rock. No.
If y'all could, okay. If y'all can legit name,
they were the foundation for black music, nigga.
Oh my God, what the fuck? What did he say? Triborough, blink 3 times if you need help, bro. Rez just said they were the foundation of black music.
I ain't saying all that. They were good for their time though. I think they were.
The Isley Brothers are a vending machine ham sandwich, bro. That's what
good for their time.
Oh my God, bro. What? Yeah, what he saying? Yo,
nigga, what are you saying?
I don't understand what y'all talking about, bro.
Bobby, 400 Circle Media says Bobby was the king of R&B. He was at one point, and then R. Kelly came in and he totally took over the crown.
I don't. When?
Bobby, what you mean? Yes, Bobby, he was. When he came out with "Don't Be Cruel," he was the king. Nobody else was doing it like him. Was it Albie Shore? Albie Shore was not dancing like Bobby Brown.
I'm sorry, I missed it, bro, because during that same Bobby Brown era, I was busy listening to Keith Sweat, Michael Jackson, and Prince. I'm sorry, Bobby. If you were the king, you were like the low budget. You was like the microtel king. Like,
but Michael was the king of pop, though. He was the king of pop, but Bobby was the king of R&B for like one album or 1.5 albums, I would say.
Bobby was the king of almost there, bro. Like
No,
he not.
he had it on lock. He had Smash Hits on that Don't Be Cruel album. He had the On Our Own Ghostbusters 2 hit joint. He had I'm gonna throw in the Bobby album from '92 because I think that was a great album as well. It went like 6 million.
Yeah, it was
People sleep on that album for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's a great album too. Those 2 albums made him the king of R&B for those years until R. Kelly came out and totally took over with 12 Play.
Reg, can you help me, bro? Can you help me? Can you help me? Like, can we reel this brother in, bro? Like where was? Because listen, Don't Be Cruel is not even better than Make It Last Forever, dog.
That's
Make
the
It Last Forever.
Make It Last Forever was great. I like the Bobby album more than Make It Last Forever. It was a great album. Keith Sweat is a legend.
Make It Last Forever,
bro.
Huh?
I gotta be real. Make It Last Forever slaps more than Don't Be Cruel. I love Don't Be Cruel. That's coming from a Bobby fan to this day.
I love Keith Sweat. I just feel like Bobby for that one album, nobody was messing with him. I think for that one album, he was killing it. The only other album you could say that came out the same day as that was the New Edition, Any Heartbreak. It came out the same day. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, it's not too many albums that was touching that Bobby album for that year.
I'm sorry, bro. I mean, listen, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But Al B. Sure dropped In Effect Mode that same year.
It was great. It's a great album. It's a great album.
In Effect Mode.
But Al B. Sure, I saw Al B. Sure live too. He can't dance like Bobby Brown.
No.
He tried to. He can't dance like Bobby Brown.
No, Al B. Sure is like 6'4", bro.
Al B. Sure can't dance, period.
No. He had his little dance moves, but he's not a pure dancer like Bobby was doing it. He was killing it on the stage with his stage presence. Like he got arrested in Georgia for dancing, and like he broke the law in Georgia, and they had to arrest him. I remember that. That was in the New Edition movie as well. Or it might have been the Bobby Brown movie, but he got arrested in Georgia for dancing lewd or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like Bobby was a dancer. Like, Al B. Sure was not a dancer like that. He tries. He tried. I saw him at Rock the Bells this year. He tried to dance, but he's not a natural dancer.
No, he's not a dancer.
Yeah, yes, Al B. Sure, yes. New Jack City, yes. Night and Day, Al B. Sure. That's what we talk about.
No, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. We gotta give Peace a chance, bro. We gotta give Peace a chance, bro.
Let's say New Jack. I know I ain't confusing Al B. Sure with Christopher Williams.
I know. No. But Al B. Sure was New Jack Swing as well. He was New Jack. No. Christopher Williams is New Jack City. Al B. Sure was part of New Jack Swing in that era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, I want to clear that up.
Like skin that goes from New Jack City.
Bro, I mean, listen, I get Bobby Brown, bro. I just think everybody in the group is better than Bobby. Like, I think Belle Biv DeVoe's projects are better than Bobby, right? I think
they had one classic album. They had one classic album.
So did Bobby.
No, but this Bobby album to me was a great album. I'm throwing in there. He got 2 more than BBD. He got 2 more than BBD. We got to debate that another time because to me, BBD got 1 classic album. You got 1 great remix album, and that's it. Hootie Mac was garbage. That was not a good album. And then I forgot the joint that they came up with in the 2000s. It wasn't good, but they haven't been the same since the Poison album.
Right.
Okay. Their last album was decent. 3 Stripes, that was a good album, but it didn't get a lot of promotion. But they got 1 classic album. Bobby to me got 2 classics over them.
What?
To me, like I said, to me, Don't Be Cruel and the Bobby album. Let's remember, Humping Around, A Good Enough, Something in Common, Getaway. Those are all smash hits from that Bobby album. It went like 6 million. So apparently 6 million people thought it was a great album as well.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, my number 8 is Ariana Grande, Santa Baby. I love Ariana Grande. I think she's one of the best pop artists of this era that can actually sing, and she's not using auto-tune. She's not using AI. She can actually sing a note. You know, I loved her in the Wicked movie. She was great. The Christmas song it gave me like the holiday vibes. I thought she killed it, and I'm starting to hear that now more on social media. So other people like the Santa Baby as well. I like that song.
Over the original. Okay. All right.
No, the original was dope. I just like the way that Ariana sings with her vocals. I like her because like if you put her in R&B, I think she's a natural fit. I think she has that type of voice, just like Christina Aguilera. But you know, she's like in the pop lane. That's her thing. But I think she has a great voice and she killed it. He said, "You just lost me." we listen to different genres here, bro. Like it's not just hip hop. That's why I wanted to make this discussion like all genres, your favorite Christmas songs all time, whether it's reggae, rock, R&B, hip hop, whatever.
I guess it's my turn.
What y'all got? What y'all got for number 8?
All right. Well, my number 8 is Boys to Men, featuring everybody's favorite deadbeat dad, Brian McKnight.
Don't do that.
Let us know.
Agreed. Me too. Same.
Oh God!
I'm joking.
That's wild.
You know what?
That's wild.
I know. Try. You mentioned that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode.
Yes. That was for Silent Night. That's for Silent Night.
Then came.
Yeah.
I know, but hear me out. Hear me out. When they were recording "Let It Snow," they did that.
Right.
I immediately fell in love with that song when I heard it.
Yeah.
Every time I hear that song, I just imagine myself in a cabin, fireplace, and everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then Brian McKnight added on. He sounded like he was like a fucking 5th member of Boys to Men.
Right,
shit,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? I know we all in this cancer Brian McKnight. That nigga ain't my daddy. I still listen to his music and shit. So fuck.
Right.
Yeah, my fucking daddy.
Right. Nah, I agree. Agree.
8.
Nah, Brian McKnight is more of a cleaner voice than yeah, man. So
yes. You got what's your number 8? You got a number 8?
Hey, hold on for a split second. Yeah, Brian McKnight. I agree with Reg.
Okay. All right. So my number 7 is going to be Nat King Cole from the Christmas song album. It's going to be Deck the Halls. I actually have the album on vinyl. This is the OG copy. Rest in peace, Nat King Cole. I got it on CD as well. A great Christmas album. Again, like his vocals throughout the whole album was excellent. Real relaxing. Christmas songs, real jazzy. You know, this is something you could throw on for the family, you know, or you know, your significant other, and just play the whole way through. And you know, I loved it. I don't think this album gets enough recognition because it is an old time type of you know, artist and album. But when you mention Natalie Cole, you got to mention her father because they both were great. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like this is an album that was being played in my house like for years, like just growing up and hearing this every Christmas. So that's my number. My number. We got number 7. That's my number 7. My bad.
All right. My number 7 is Run DMC, Christmas in Hollis. Now, I know I mentioned this song. We've done a review on this song and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? But this is a hip hop classic. A lot of people think this is the first hip hop Christmas song. It's really not. It's actually Curtis Blow with Christmas Rapping, which was so close to making this list. But I feel like Christmas in Hollis is that traditional classic, that classic Run DMC like sound.
All right. You got a number 7,
Yep. Curtis Blow, Christmas Rapping. Yep.
Oh, Christmas Rap. That's fire. I love that.
Because I was gonna have, but if I may, I just have to say something about Christmas in Hollis.
Right.
That shit is trash.
Oh my God.
That shit is garbage, bro.
You know what?
The dude legit start off with the most basic drum machine, and then a basic ass MC grabs the mic and says, "It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's Cooking Chicken and Collard Greens.
That's fire. What you mean? That he immediately he threw in some soul food. He threw soul food in the rap. He threw soul food in the rap. Who's doing that?
Goody Mob.
Yeah, but Goody Mob did it later on. They did it in '95. This is from the '80s.
Christmas in Hollis is the worst. Not only is it the worst Christmas song, bro, it may be the worst song that I've ever heard, bro.
Now you got people like 400 Circle Media says it was trash too. So he agrees with you.
Bro.
You don't agree. That's crazy.
It was the most gimmicky shit. Run DMC was in that gimmicky era. You be illin'. They in that era.
Come on, you're picking the worst song. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's a classic song.
Bro, they was in such a bad era, bro. That they was so trash during the era, bro. And shout out to DMC, and you know what I'm saying, and all of them, bro. It's not. I don't mean it to sound disrespectful, but bro, dog, come on.
Yeah, Master J is rolling in his grave right now. Just off of what you're saying. You pick like the one bad song from the album to talk about.
I'm rolling him in his grave, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. What are we doing? And listen, and listen. And here's the thing, right? It's not as if hip hop was rap was in a bad place, right? Because the year before that, we heard a high school kid, from Long Island, dude was 17 years old. Started a song with "I Ain't No Joke" until it's broke, and set a whole new era. This is the way rap is supposed to be. And then dudes is like, "It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's Cooking Chicken and what rhymes with Queens? Oh,
collard
greens. Come
on,
man.
Collard greens though. That's soul food right there. Like who can't? What black person can't relate to that during Christmas time? We eating soul food.
Yo, y'all, and so for your chat, man. So salute to That Ain't Rap podcast chat, and salute to Red Central and everybody who come through watching Reg and everybody. I consider myself like a caretaker of the culture. Like when something be dope, I'm gonna put it on a pedestal and say it's dope. When something be mid and gimmicky, and they only made it to be mid and gimmicky,
you're crazy.
I'm gonna call it out, bro.
You're crazy.
Like once they did Walk This Way, bro. Think about the songs you heard from these dudes that year.
It was great. I don't feel like I had a bad song on Raising Hell. Raising Hell was a classic album. My Adidas is tricky. Walk This Way, Perfection. That's a perfected 5 Mic classic album.
Yeah, but My Adidas is probably the best song on there.
Oh, okay. I love it. I love it.
My Adidas is probably the best song on there.
That was great.
Right. Bro, I can't.
I love Proud to Be Black. That's my song.
I can't get Red. So.
That was great, man. Number 6, I got Tony, My Christmas, and apparently they had a Christmas album that nobody knew about, and I didn't even know about it. But I remember buying this cassette single for this back in the day, and it was hip hop. I believe Raphael Sadiq was rapping on it. He had like a little rap on there. Him and Dwayne Wiggins, rest in peace to Dwayne Wiggins, his brother. And I love the song, and I've always felt like that was an underrated Christmas song that nobody talks about, and I wanted to put it on the list so that people can go back, and if they could find it on YouTube or find it on Apple Music or Spotify, they could check it out. But I feel like it was a slept-on Christmas gem, and I think it was great. Yeah, y'all ever heard it? My Christmas? You never heard it before? Yeah. Red, you never heard about My Christmas? And I know you're a Tony fan.
Me too.
Yeah, I heard it before.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You said you just told me about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
right. What's your number 6?
Number 6 It's the my number 6 is the Peanut song "Christmas Time Is Here" from the Charlie Brown
Ooh,
Christmas.
I love
Oh,
You
that.
know what I'm saying? That
Love
Christmas
that.
time is
Love that.
here.
Love that. Yes.
I'm taking it. I'm
I
taking it.
agree.
Yeah, man. I gotta take it back with that one. And shit.
I
I
agree.
love the
That was a great
jazziness
song.
of it all. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on. I got the album too. Give me 1 second. Hold on. But yeah, that's a classic Christmas. That's a classic Christmas. I love Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't
Yeah.
give a
That
fuck.
was good. That was good.
All
Definitely.
right, check it out.
Oh, you got it on, bro. You know they have it
Yeah.
on vinyl too now. I've been
I
seeing
got
it
it.
a lot on like colored vinyl.
Well, I want the vinyl version though, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm satisfied with this. I know a
Mhm.
lot of hip hop sampled from this album too. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
Far Side.
Awesome. What's your number
Ooh, I'm just
6?
getting chills just talking about this
The
album.
same.
Ooh.
Oh, you got the same? Okay. You got
Yeah,
the same.
Christmas time is it. I think me and Reg have a thing going on. I have mine out of order. But
Uh-huh.
he took like 2
Me
of
and
mine.
Try do
But
this shit all the time.
Yes, we did it last night. Last night it happened.
yeah, so
I
yeah.
had some of the same Prince videos like in the same number that as he did. So
Yeah, and so mine are like either 6 and 7 or 7 and 6, like what he saying. So
okay.
yeah, Christmas time is here. That's my joint. It kind of get me in a holiday mood.
Yes, definitely. All right. My number 5 is TLC Sleigh Ride.
Ooh.
They actually have a video for Sleigh Ride, and you know, you had T-Boz had a dope rap in that. Rest in peace to not T-Boz, Left Eye, rest in peace to Left Eye. She had a nice rap in that song. You had T-Boz and Chili. They did their thing on the record. It was like another festive holiday classic. You know, that's another one I feel like they don't get a lot of recognition. You know, but I've always been a TLC fan. I love TLC. And so that's my number 5.
I mean, I'm gonna do mine before Reg, so he won't steal it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So my number 5 is
Uh,
the Jackson 5. Santa Claus is coming to town.
That's a good one. I love
That's
that
my
one.
number 5.
That's a good one.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's such an underrated joint.
Yeah.
Like it's such an underrated joint that sometimes we forget like how great the song is.
Facts. I agree.
So
That's definitely. Reg, what's your number 5? You did your number 5 already?
Nope. That's a dope one.
What's your number 5?
Well, my number 5 is "You're a Mean One." You're a mean one, Mr.
Oh.
Grinch.
Oh, that's a good one.
But
That's a good.
I'm also gonna. It's a tie. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch," and the Busta Rhymes version of the Grinch song from the Grinch soundtrack. I just recently discovered that track.
I never heard that. I never heard that one.
I know. I just recently heard it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. I thought you was gonna pick the Tyler the Creator.
Picture of
I thought you were gonna pick that one.
that one was good too.
Mhm.
That one was good too. But when I heard that Busta track, I'm just like, yeah, there's nobody I can picture writing that beat than Busta. And this was like Anarchy Busta, close to Genesis Busta, but still in a good standing. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. So my number 4. Now this is from my group of all time, My Temptations, New Edition, with Christmas All Over the World, classic Christmas album. I just saw them recently on The View, and they performed. They've been performing stuff like they were at the tree lighting in Rockefeller Center. They performed at that. They performed on The View. So they've been making their rounds and letting people know, like, yes, they had a Christmas album back in the 80s. It wasn't promoted by MCA Records, which is a shame because it's a classic Christmas album. But this was the album, one of the albums that before Bobby left and did his solo thing, he is a part of this album, and I enjoyed it. And you had songs like, you know, Give Love on Christmas Day. You had Happy Holidays to You. It's Christmas All Over the World. But just a great Christmas album. And thank you, Reg, for sending me this Christmas album. a couple years ago. All-time classic.
No problem. No problem.
What's your number 4?
Oh,
You don't have.
Did we say Santa Baby?
I said Santa Baby from Ariana Grande though.
Okay, all right.
You going with the original?
No, I don't want to go.
Okay.
I don't want to go with that. I'm gonna go with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Ooh.
And there are a couple of renditions of it. It's the soul version.
Yeah.
Gladys Knight and the Pips. Remember them?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
I remember that. Yeah.
And then there's the Andy Williams one. And so to me, it's Christmas is not Christmas without hearing
Right.
that. So
that's dope. That's dope.
yeah,
Brad, what's your number 4?
okay. My number 4. This is gonna be the most surprise pick on this list.
Okay.
Bing Crosby and David Bowie with Little Drummer Boy.
Ooh, I don't know that one at all.
yeah, I heard it. It's dope.
I gotta check that one.
Yeah, that's from Bing Crosby's last Christmas special and everything like that. It's kind of a weird cover, but it kind of came out beautifully.
Right.
I think like David Bowie in the second verse, he sang a different song called "Peace on Earth" and everything like that. I'm gonna send it to both of y'all, shit, but it's a very dope cover.
Bet. All right, number 3 for me is Wham with Last Christmas. Now this to me is like one of the ones that went under the radar that's now starting to get its recognition, and I've heard it everywhere now on social media and
Right. Okay. Oh, try. Okay.
I think we lost Try again.
Yeah. I don't. And maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed the point, man. And maybe I missed it because. Okay, because the Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth by Bing Crosby and David Bowie is definitely up there.
Right.
Definitely. Right. I legit want to put up here also. What's the joint? The other Andy Williams joint? Because y'all know he got like a bunch of. It's not even Christmas without Andy Williams, to be honest.
Right.
The joint, the most wonderful time of the year is the most wonderful time. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the most. I'll search it. I'll find it.
I might have heard
that's
it.
That nigga who saying that shit.
Oh, you hear it every year. I think it might be it's the most popular song behind Mariah Carey. It's the most wonderful time of the year by Andy Williams.
Yes, I do know it. Yeah.
I always thought that was Bing Crosby. Oh wow.
Nah, that's Andy Williams, bro.
All the white niggas sounded like back in the day.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my God. No, I was saying my number 3 was Wham! Last Christmas, and I've been hearing that a lot more now on social media and in the media, and it's great to hear. It's great to hear that song because I've always liked that song. There's a video for that song as well. Rest in peace to George Michael, and I grew up on a lot of Wham! Music. Back in the 80s when it came out. Oh yeah, he was a great singer, great solo artist. I love his first album, Faith. Faith was a classic. The second one was a great album. Listen Without Prejudice, great album. The first Wham, the Wham album, Make It Big. That was my introduction to them. But
I feel like y'all judge me though because I don't like him as much as I like Boy George.
I love Boy George. I grew up on Coastal Club.
More than I like Wham. And it's just
bro. I grew up on. I have like 4 Culture Club albums on vinyl. I grew up on Culture Club too. I love both of them.
Man, I think Boy George might have one of the most underrated voices. Like I'm not gonna say ever, but definitely during his era.
I agree. For sure. Definitely. They sleep on Culture Club too. They definitely need I know there was rumors of a biopic. They need to make that biopic. It's long overdue.
Right.
You know. What's your number 4? I mean, the number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Reg, you got one?
Reg, you got number 3?
My number 3 is Luther Vandross, Every Day, Every Christmas.
Yo, y'all, hey, I got a list. I swear to God, bro, I got a list on my phone. And I was gonna say it at like 8, and I was like, I can't do Luther like that, bro.
Wow.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I have it on the tab up here and on my phone, and I'm like, I can't say it at 8, even though I try. I wanted to say it at 8 so I wouldn't forget it. You know how you do a list and you know what song it is, sometimes you forget it. Right. So I was like, yo, man, but I agree with Reg, but I don't like it. How about I do it like that?
Okay.
Like the Luther joint is so smooth. The Luther joint is so smooth, bro. It's like what the holidays is supposed to be about. It's like it puts you in that Andy Williams, and others type thinking of a smooth, you know what I'm saying, smooth crooner singing a Christmas song. Right. And you know, this is sort of Luther joint. I just leave it right there, bro. Yes, I agree with Reg, even though I don't like it. I think he cheating on the test or something. I think y'all can see the reflection. Can y'all see the reflection of mine?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my number 2, as y'all was Unc was bashing this song earlier, but my number 2 is Run DMC Christmas in Hollis. I love it. I got the 45 vinyl, a classic record. To me, it's the best Christmas rap song ever. I like Christmas rap by Curtis Blow, but I think this is better. And the fact that, you know, you had both Run and DMC with 2 different verses, and it was just great. And they actually put the lyrics of the song on the back of the vinyl, which is dope. I love that. You know what I mean? But I grew up with this song in my house. Watching the video every Christmas. It's an all-time Christmas classic for me. You know, rest in peace, Jam Master Jay. And it was just a fun video and a record for the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you wasn't from the hood, you can't relate to this song. And I just, you know, at that point, it was like, Run DMC was like one of my favorite rap groups of all time. They're still one of my favorites. If it wasn't for them, there would be a lot of these groups now owe what their success to Run DMC. They were the first group with a sneaker deal, you know, the first to go multi-platinum and go on tour, world tours and everything. You know, they brought Aerosmith back from the dead. Like, they did a lot for the culture. They did a lot for rap. And I think it's a great record. What's your number 2? Brad, you got number 2?
My number 2 is Wham. My number 2 is Wham's Last Christmas.
Nice. Okay.
I think, legitimately, I'm gonna say this figuratively. Figuratively, Christmas Hollis is number 2. The shit emoji. That shit is garbage, bro.
You're crazy.
That shit is it's figuratively number 2 is poop, bro.
I think you have a vendetta against Run DMC.
No, I don't, bro. I don't.
Do you have a favorite Run DMC album, at least? You have a favorite album from them? No, right?
No, I respect Run DMC, right? I respect them. I just don't respect them. I just don't exalt them like a lot of hip hop heads do.
But they did it. They did it. They were great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give them that. They were in the Hall of Fame for a reason, because they started it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nobody. I love Houdini. Houdini was not the same as Run DMC though. Okay,
Houdini put out music, bro. Remember, Houdini put out music.
Yes, I know.
If you listen to Houdini albums, they legit had excellent production. They put out music. It was
They did.
It was
my first piece of my first cassette was the One Love maxi single. That was my first ever cassette that I ever bought with my own money. I love Houdini, but Run DMC to me was on a different level.
Run DMC was like, and so if y'all remember, Run DMC was about the same. Run DMC was about the same age as that group, Illegal. No, they was the same age as that group Mobb Deep when Mobb Deep first came out, like
Okay.
16, 17 years old, and they skills wasn't all the way up to, you know what I'm saying? They skills wasn't like
They wasn't
rapping in that era. Run might have been a top 50 rapper back then, right? DMC was had the better pen game, even though his delivery was different, right? But they wasn't Run DMC, bro.
Come on. Nobody sounded like them. Like the back and forth Mike.
Nobody wanted to.
Bro, you crazy. Wait, do you remember the 80s? Do you remember when Rock Box came out and King of Rock came out? They were everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like the hats, the leather pants, and the Adidas unlaced sneakers. Come on, man. You're not about to tell me that Run DMC was not all that.
I remember when Jam Master Jay told them to put that shit on, take them damn blazers off. Y'all look like damn Catholic school kids, bro.
They had the leather blazers on though.
Yeah,
that was
and the Godfather hats. That's what dudes in the streets was wearing. Them dudes ain't from the streets, bro.
Oh, come on, man. There's a lot of artists right now. There's a lot of artists right now that's not from the streets.
I understand. I understand what you mean. What I'm saying is what I'm saying is Run DMC was all right for the era, right? That's just but bro, you know how long did Run DMC's run last, bro?
It lasted from like, I want to say the first album to like, I would say 93 when Down with the King came out.
93?
Yes, because remember that was their comeback, right? They come back with the ball heads, the black Tims. What? It wasn't 93?
No.
So when was it?
No.
What do you consider the last run? What do you consider last run?
I'm sorry, go ahead, bro. My bad.
I say their golden era to me was 83 to 87.
Bingo.
Okay, Bingo. but then they came back with Down with the King in 93. That was a big record for them. You remember them on the source cover?
That shit was trash. You know I don't fuck with that.
The album, yeah. I'm not talking about the album. I'm talking about the song. The song was a big record for them. To have Pete Rock and Seal Smooth on that, and when they do the video, everybody was in that video. That was a big record. They were on the source cover for that. That was a big record. They had a new look and everything.
Bro, they looked like old men dressed up like Naughty by Nature, bro.
Oh my God.
That's what they look like, bro.
Naughty by Nature was not wearing crosses around their neck.
I gotta agree with Uncle on this one.
No, I disagree.
On this one.
They if anything, I will say when you hear the album, they did sound like Onyx. They sounded like Onyx a little bit, but they had a whole new look. And they took some time off. They regrouped. They came back. I think DMC was a alcoholic at that point. He got off the liquor. He got straight. That was a big record for them when Down with the King came out. Big record. Now after Down with the King is a different story. I felt like that's when they fell off again. But when they after Tougher Than Leather, and a lot of people didn't like the what was that album? The one with
they had a song called Mary Mary.
Mary Mary is classic. I love that song. I love that. So I don't know why he's sitting on Run DMC. We are not making this up. I love that. Beats to the Rhyme. Come on. Like, that's a classic album.
Here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my thing. The thing that I didn't really care for when it came to like Down with the King was the fact that they were following trends hard. And Run DMC was a group that they were trendsetters. Right. Like, yeah, Back from Hell, you saw the cracks there, but Back from Hell has some joints though. I would rather listen to Back from Hell than Down with the King. Yes. But Down with the King, even that album cover alone and stuff like that, it's just like, I mean, now the song with Pete Rock and CL Smooth, I fuck with that. But the whole album itself, I'm just like, I
didn't like the whole album, but
Crown Royal was
I didn't like Crown Royal. A lot of people love Down with the King. I thought it was some okay songs on it. I didn't think it was a great album, but they got a hella promotion behind it. When Down with the King came out, I was everywhere. That's still one of my favorite Run DMC songs all time. You know what I'm saying? But I will say like
And,
Tougher Than Leather to me was like their last classic album.
and one more thing I want to say about Run DMC before we go on.
Right.
Everyone wants to shit on Tougher Than Leather, but they actually admitted that they were influenced by Kane and Rakim when they were doing that album. And if you listen to Run and DMC rhyming, that's some of the best rhyming that they were ever did in their whole career. Especially Beats to the Rhyme, Papa Crazy, Underground. I mean, niggas and niggas want to shit on Tougher Than Leather. I'm like, what?
Hey, that's him right there. That's him right there. That's over there. That's him. That's Uncle.
No. What I'm saying is perspective.
What's that one song? They call us Run DMC. Oh my god.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
What I'm saying is
Down with the King is a better album than Tougher Than Leather.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Run DMC is alright, bro.
Oh my god. No, number one. We're gonna end this. Number one, I got Boyz II Men.
Oh, wait, I didn't say my number two.
All right, my bad. What's your number two?
I didn't say my number two. Hold on, let me.
What's your number two? You went on a Run DMC rant right now.
Because the phone blowing up, the Knicks are playing, and all this stuff going on, and I'm trying. My bad, bro. My bad.
That's why I'm trying to finish it.
So the number two, I think, is Elvis Presley, Blue Christmas.
Oh, Elvis Presley. Okay.
What?
And I got Elvis on the thumbnail, so is it not ironic?
Yeah, I think it's Elvis Presley, Blue Christmas, and not because it's Elvis, because I'm not a huge Elvis fan.
Right.
I just like how Elvis got in a pocket for that song. It set a mood. That's it for Blue Christmas. I think there's a mood that was set. So
okay. Hey, I respect it. Elvis Presley and all is on here. That's dope. Number one, I got Boyz II Men, Let It Snow, from the Christmas Interpretations album, 1993, with Brian McKnight. I love it. A classic. I love the video where they at the ski lodge. They're making hot chocolate. They got their Christmas sweaters on. They got the chicks with them. It just gives me that Christmas vibe. Like Reg was right. What he said earlier about Brian McKnight could have been the fifth member. His voice definitely blended in with the rest of them. And this is at a time when they had all four members. And
Ow!
You don't think he blended in? His voice. Him and Wanye was the star of this song. Like Wanye and Brian McKnight's vocals was the star of this song. They stole the show to me. And it was also produced by, I think it was written and produced by Brian McKnight.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep it a stack, bro. First of all, I don't think Boyz II Men can have 5 members. They can't have 4 members, bro. They barely rock with 3 members. Like when you see them, bro. Boyz II Men legitimately is like. Yeah, but to me, Brian McKnight is a more Brian McKnight is a more I know it's not true, right? It just feels this way. Boyz II Men Brian McKnight is a more I don't want to say polished, because Boyz II Men is polished too.
Right.
Brian McKnight has a unique voice. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
Right, so he's got a unique voice, like it's a standalone voice. Like if you could take Brian McKnight and have him do his own stuff by himself, and he can be great standalone. And then you take each member of Boyz II Men and maybe do standalone stuff, and they might be able to do one joint, but they voices sound better in the group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so no disrespect to Boyz II Men, but it would be an honor to them if Brian McKnight, you know what I'm saying, would even consider Brian McKnight, bro. I mean, come on, man. You talking about one of the greatest voices of all time.
Yeah. That's why I felt like he stole the show. Him and Wanye, their vocals were great on the song. You know, like that one part where I want to say it was Wanye that finishes his vocals, and then Brian goes right into his, and that was a smooth transition. I love the way that they did that song, and
The song
you know, it was great. A classic, all-time classic. I still love it. I feel like that should be like the Christmas anthem. Like let's bump Mariah's song out of the way and let's put Let It Snow as the official new Christmas anthem.
I think we're gonna disagree right here. As soon as Red say his answer, I think we're gonna disagree on it.
Red, what's the number one?
My number one is Donny Hathaway, This Christmas.
Boom. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The greatest Christmas song ever, bro.
Okay.
Can I provide an honorable mention before we talk about how great that song is?
Yeah. Honorable mention. Y'all got
So I think This Christmas may be Donny Hathaway's best song ever. And he's a fan. Donny Hathaway is a fantastic artist, bro. Like I think Donny Hathaway is probably one of the most underrated voices that a human has ever heard. Right? It's unfortunate the stuff that him and Phyllis Hyman had, the mental stuff that they struggle with. But Donny Hathaway's voice is smooth like cognac, bro. Like Donny Hathaway's voice is like
I agree.
velvet. You know what I'm saying? And then when you put him on just a specific topic where he can be passionate about a specific topic, bro, you can't lose right there, bro.
Right.
I hesitate to say he's the greatest voice that I've ever heard, even though I have him up there.
Right.
Right. I have him up there with Sam Cooke. But there are days, bro, that I legit honestly pick Donny Hathaway's voice over Sam Cooke, bro.
Interesting. What y'all got any honorable mentions?
I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by the Jackson 5.
Good one. I like that one.
I did.
Red, you got any?
Curtis Blow, Christmas Rapping.
Dope.
Yeah.
I got one for y'all. Y'all remember Mary J. Blige, Christmas in the City? I love that one.
I think Christmas rapping. I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
You never heard Christmas in the City? I'm gonna send that to you. They used to play that on Hot 97 every Christmas, but she never did a video for it. I don't know why. But that's an underrated Mary J. gem. Amir. Oh yeah. 400 Media is saying, "Oh hell no." So he's disagreeing with what Unc is saying
about Elvis. Probably
he said
about Elvis. Yeah.
The Elvis one. I think he disagreed with you on that, and the Donny Hathaway one.
That Donny Hathaway is a smooth vocalist, a great singer all time.
I mean, that's your favorite. I have no debate.
Have any references? I mean, everybody has their opinion, bro.
Yeah, I don't have no debate on it. You know, I think he's a good singer. So Sam says Donny Hathaway is fire, so he agrees with you.
Yeah,
he's a legend.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, you know, yeah. This was fun. I'm glad that we did this, and I want people to put in the comments their favorite Christmas songs or the ones they didn't like. You know, just something I want to do for the holidays because we're not gonna go live tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve. Let people be with their families. You know, so maybe we'll come back next week. I don't know, but if not, you'll see us in the new year. And just stay tuned. We got a lot of great stuff coming up for the end of the year. We got some great stuff to start the year, and it's gonna be a great year for 2026. And salute to you, for always
about what Red said. Though.
Yes,
I just want to give, and I hate to do this because I be wanting when we talk music. I just want it to be all about me. I feel like I'm the expert, bro. Right? I feel like I'm the encyclopedia. But when Reg referenced Christmas rapping, I think what people don't understand like about Christmas rapping is it legitimately set the course of hip hop on a course that would never turn around and go backwards. If it wasn't for songs like Christmas rapping, bro, the whole way we listen to hip hop would be entirely different, right? And I know I be talking about Eddie Chiba and DJ Hollywood and all them guys from back in the day that was trash ass rappers, right? But Curtis Blow legitimately legitimized what a rapper should look like. Right. Curtis Blow was in shape. He looked like a model. He dressed well. He spoke well. And even though he was from the street, when he got in front of the camera, he didn't want you to think he was a street dude. He wanted you to think that he was Ebony Magazine, Jet Magazine, right? And Christmas rapping, when you heard Christmas rapping, people that didn't like rap would allow you to listen to that song. Right? They weren't like, man, turn that mess on that hibbity. They were like legitimately listening to Christmas rapping, right? Curtis Blow, right? And so for and I'm not, and I don't want to sound like the old man and all this stuff or whatever, but keeping it a stack. If it wasn't, I can't say I personally wouldn't put any other rap songs in the top 10 outside of that, right? Because I think there are so many great Christmas songs by so many great people that just do, you know what I'm saying? Like the Kenny G, joint that I think it's Oh Holy Night, the instrumental. Like you hear that, bro, every time you go shopping, you hear it. You can't not hear it. It's him, but just to that, I just want to. I just kind of want to give Reg a little bit of credit, even though I don't, because I don't want him thinking like he know more music than me. But he absolutely right on the Christmas rapping thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you legit, bro. You got to get a man. I mean, that was dope, bro. I mean, what can you say, bro? You know?
I agree. Yeah. So, appreciate you all. Happy holidays to you all. Happy holidays to everybody in the chat, 400 Circle Media and Ray Sean. And I saw Jay Luna and Sam. Salute to you all. And we definitely gonna come back even harder for 2026 and just keeping this culture on the right track, the way it's supposed to be. And I appreciate you all for always coming through. So we out. Peace.